Fans, just so you know, out in the lobby, we do have a young lady selling some Girl Scout cookies tonight. So it'd be a good time to go out and get your fill of Girl Scout cookies. All right, fans, welcome to the Hodges Fieldhouse and our second varsity ball game of the day. This will be the men's contest between your Iowa Central Tritons and the Lakers from Iowa Lakes Community College. Here tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Lakers, number 1, Jermaine Freeman. Number 5 is Jamal Ford. Number 11, Stephen Martinez. Number 12, Jack Wadlington. And number 32, Dominic Pricer. Jason McKinney is head coach for the Lakers. And now here's the starting lineup for your Iowa Central Tritons. A 6'5" sophomore from Madison, Wisconsin. Number 1 is Tayshawn Pender. A 6'2" sophomore from Omaha, Nebraska. Number 4, C.J. Mitchell. A 6'2" sophomore from Waterloo, Iowa. Number 12, Jalen Winter. A 6'8" sophomore from Bologna, Spain. Number 22, Alicia Perry. And a 6'4" sophomore from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Number 23, Jordan Kane. The Tritons are coached by Mason Denholm, assisted by Caleb Byers and Owen King. Alley-oop slam to Tayshawn Pender. Thirty-second timeout called by Iowa Lakes.
At Jensen Builders, our goal is to walk alongside you to make your dreams come true. We are a full-service design-build contractor serving Iowa. We employ over 200 highly skilled individuals, and we want you to join us. Great pay, benefits, 401k matching, vacation, and company perks. Our company environment reflects our family values. We'd be proud to have you join this family. JensenBuildersLTD.com.
I gotta get my feelings replaced. I didn't feel them.
Well, back to basketball action. C.J. Mitchell with it. Now he'll dish it off to Pender. Pender to Kane. Kane for 3. No good. As we have it now with Weddington. Weddington to Martinez. Over to Ford. To Freeman. Freeman with it now for the Lakers. Back to Ford. To Weddington. Weddington in the corner for 3, and it's no good. Rebound, C.J. Mitchell. C.J. Mitchell's going to bring it across into the front court. Receive the screen from Les Champaire. Mitchell looks to set up the central offense. To Pender. Pender, a little jumper, no good. Rebound from Priesner. Priesner, long pass, and Ford went up and got that one where Grandma hides the cookies. And driving right down Broadway Avenue is number 1, Jermaine Friesen. Kane with it now over to Pender. To Winter. Winter for 3. Go! No, just rattled off the rim.
You were ready to say kaboom there, weren't you?
Oh, I was. Martinez with it. Over to Freeman. to Ford. Inside to Priesner. Priesner is going to do a little turnaround move. No good. Right off the rim. Rebound by Jordan Kane. Jordan Kane's going to take that one down a little seam in the defense, and he's going to take it to the rim, and he will get fouled. Jordan Kane, the sophomore from Minneapolis, Minnesota, will head to the charity stripe.
The Lakers offense, it's looking good. I mean, it's hard to tell that they're a 5-23 team. They're making good passes. They're putting good shots up.
Well, I've been looking at their schedule, and they really have not been blown out by very many teams. They've been in all kinds of ball games, as they've only lost to 2 points to Iowa Central up in Esterville. So, as Jordan Kane's first shot was missed, so they're a good team. They seems like they just haven't been able to seal the deal. As we have a hard foul here, as Les Champer will commit the foul on Jamal Ford. Ford will inbound here to Weddington. Weddington's going to bring it into the front court for the Lakers. Good defense from C.J. Mitchell. Over to Martinez. Back to Freeman. Freeman setting up the Laker offense. We're going to receive the screen from Priesner. Over to Weddington. Weddington's going to look to drive in the right side of the lane. Priesner shot no good. Long rebound's going to go. Backcourt violation possibly. And they must say it was going to be tipped, as I believe it should have been a backcourt violation, but no call. We didn't have the angle on it, as the shot from Freeman's no good. Les Champer's going to take it coast to coast, and he's going to go up and in. Les Champer from Bandolia, Spain. What a ball player. Can't say enough about him.
Right, yeah. We're always saying good things about him. He's a heck of a ball player for the Tritons.
Weddington with it. Now he'll go over to Priesner. Priesner to Freeman. Freeman for three. No good. Off the back of there, and rebound C.J. Mitchell. Mitchell to Kane. What a pass. Jordan Kane in the corner. Kaboom! Jordan Kane.
What a look there for the Tritons. What a pass. I mean, it's like, trying to go for a hook shot, but no, it was a pass to Kane, and got three off of it.
I saw Kane open. I was thinking maybe they were going to try the alley-oop move to Kane. Martinez's shot for the Lakers is good. I thought we were going to see the alley-oop from Kane, but I think kind of took Kane by surprise too, because he really didn't have his feet set for a three-point shot.
Right, yeah.
Mitchell with it. He'll get over to Pender. Pender to Kane. Kane's going to drive in the lane. Little pull away floater. No good. Gets his own rebound. He'll put it up for two. Jordan Kane with an early 5 points here so far. 16 minutes to go. You have a score of Iowa Central 9, Iowa Lakes 4. Ford with it now for the Lakers. Dish it over to Weddington. Weddington puts it up for a floater, and it's good. Mitchell's going to bring it into the front court here for the Triton offense, calling out the Iowa Central play. Mitchell over to Winter. Mitchell to Kane. Kane looks to drive, a little pull around action. He is denied by Priesner. Freeman with it now, brings it up to the arc. Over to Priesner. Priesner with it, gets it off inside the Ford. Ford looks to take on Pender. Priesner looks to be stuck right underneath the basket. He'll pull around, little up and under action for a forward underneath the basket to score around Pender. Pender's going to go coast to coast with it, and he will, as the Tritons will get the offensive board, and the long rebound attempt's not going to come away with it, as Weddington comes with it. Martinez now, and he's going to go and score and get the hoop and the harm, as Martinez for the Lakers will head to the line to shoot, to get the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And just like that, the Lakers have a 1-point advantage here in the Hodges Fieldhouse. Checking in the ball game is George Castro for the Iowa Lakes Lakers, as well as number 24, Timmy Ofesi for the Lakers, and looks to be coming in for the shooter is Cooper Harris. Shot is up and good for Martinez, and Cooper Harris checks in for the Lakers. your score is 11-9 in favor of the Iowa Lakes Lakers, with 14:51 remaining here in the first half of action. Tritons get it to Les Champere. Les Champere looks to take it to the rim, and it's up and in. Les Champere with a drive to the rim from the left side of the lane. Freeman to Harris, to Ford, to Castro. Castro looks to drive baseline, cut up to Harris. Harris for the open three-pointer is going to rattle out. Rebound, Jordan Kane. Kane's going to look to push the pace here for the Tritons. He's going to take that one all the way to the rim. And oh my! A one-hand slam from Jordan Kane. Broadway Avenue is open and he took it. He just took it to the City Hall with the one-hand slam.
You know, I really wasn't expecting him to throw down like that. The next thing I know, the hoop is no longer straight. It's a little crooked.
What a slam. And we're going to have a foul here on Jordan Kane. And that will send Ford to the line for the Lakers. I was not expecting that. I thought he was just going to lay it up and in because it was a nice drive to the rim. And next thing you know, he's up sky and high like Michael Jordan and just slams it down.
Right, yeah.
As we have Jermaine Freeman at the line for the Iowa Lakes Lakers, a sophomore sitting at 6'1" out of Atlanta, Georgia. That one's going to rattle around and off the rim, no good. Checking into the ballgame for the Iowa Central Tritons is number 34, Carter Looney, and number 3, Dorian Pruitt. Second attempt is up and good. Loney with it, now to Pruitt. To Mitchell. Mitchell for 3, no good. Offensive rebound from Champere, and he'll be fouled on the putback attempt, and he'll head to the line to shoot 2. Les Champere with 4 points early here, and he's a dominant force in the paint for the Tritons.
Tritons got the lead back now, 13-12 the score.
Bit of a fast start to the game.
Yeah, yeah, it was. It seems to slow down here a lot now.
Kind of went by quickly. So you know, you look up and there's only 13 minutes to go in the first.
Right, yeah.
Champere's first shot attempt is up and it'll rattle off the rim, no good. Manny Luth checking into the ball game here for the Iowa Central Tritons. Notably, he did not start. Pender started in his place. Second shot up is up, and it is good. 1 for 2 trip to the line for Les Champere. Freeman with it now to Harris. Harris, good defense there from Pruitt. Over here to Ofesi. Now to Castro. Castro's pull-up mid-range jumper's no good. Offensive rebound, Fessy. And that's going to be blocked. And we're going to have a foul called on that. I would imagine they're going to get possibly Les Champere. And that will be on Les Champere. That'll be his second. I didn't think it was going to be on Loney because Loney had that clean block, I thought.
Right, yeah.
Ofesi's first foul shot attempt is up and in. Second shot attempt for Ofesi is up, and it is going to rattle out halfway down and rattle on out. Carter Loney with the rebound. He'll get over here to Mitchell. Back to Loney. Loney back to Mitchell. Inside to Loney. Loney to Mitchell. To Loney. Loney's going to go up and he'll be fouled. It's the Mitchell-Loney show.
Right, yeah.
I combined their two names there.
Yeah, it really has been.
As Carter Loney is going to head to the foul line here for the Iowa Central Tritons, the 6'11" freshman from Johnston, Iowa. That one's going to fall. One more shot attempt awaiting Carter Loney. Second shot up, and that one will rattle out. Rebound from Martinez. Martinez brings it across timeline. He'll bring it out. He'll get over here to Castro. Castro back to Martinez. Martinez to Harris. Inside to Martinez, taking on Pender. Over here to Castro. Castro for three, no good. Rebound, Pender. CJ Mitchell with it now for the Tritons. Mitchell to Pruitt, to Pender. Back to Mitchell. Oh my! A little floater attempt from CJ Mitchell is no good, off the rim, and here comes Tayshawn Pender to slam it down. Freeman comes in the lane, and Carter Loney goes straight up on him, and that shot attempt's no good, as the pass is going to go out of bounds here on the end of the court, and it's going to head back Lakers direction. Martinez is going to inbound the ball here to Freeman. Mitchell's going to be about 4 yards away from him, giving him just a little presence. Back to Martinez. Over here to Castro. Castro against Kane into Ofesi. Ofesi to Harris. Now a little zone defense from the Tritons. Harris looks to drive. Harris kick over here to Castro. Castro looks to drive baseline. Over here to Martinez. Martinez open for three. No good. Rebound, Kane. Kane brings it across timeline. Kane against Harris inside to Loney. Loney cross-court pass to Mitchell. Mitchell drives baseline. A little juke and jive action. Finds himself open, and he'll lay it up in him for two. CJ Mitchell. 11 minutes remaining here in the second half of action. You have a score of Iowa Central 19, Iowa Lakes 13. Ofesi with it now. Ofesi to Castro. Castro, pass is going to get intercepted. Look out here, folks. Look out, look out, look out. Tayshawn Pender! He's going up to slam that one down where Grandma hides the cookies.
You had to see that one coming. You saw Jordan Kane stop at the 3-point line. You knew something was coming.
Castro with it now for the Lakers to Ofesi. Ofesi to Harris. Harris is going to go up there, and he's going to miss the layup. Rebound, Loney. Loney. Look out again. Oh, my, and he almost made that 3-point. Do you mark that as a shot?
Yeah, I think you would have to.
Because it hit rim.
Yeah. That was a long alley-oop attempt, though, for sure.
And it almost went down for a 3-pointer. And now we're going to have a media timeout, so we'll take it with them. You're listening to KICV and watching live on Triton Nation. Welcome back to the Hodges Fieldhouse. With 10:30 remaining here in the first half of action, you have a score of Iowa Central 21, Iowa Lakes 13. Iowa Lakes inbounds the ball here to Martinez. Martinez brings it into the front court. He looks to find Freeman. Good defense there from CJ Mitchell. Freeman receives a screen from Priestner. Freeman, oh, and we're gonna have a foul here on John Roberts. John Roberts getting some early minutes here for the Tritons. We saw him play against, was that Ellsworth we saw him play?
I believe so, yeah.
We were very impressed by him. They'll inbound it here to Freeman. Good defense there from John Roberts again. He'll get over here to Martinez. Martinez looks to take on Pender. He'll back him down into the paint. Martinez will get over here and they'll throw it away to Luth. Luth to Pender. Pender! We'll just lay it up, and every time Pender has the ball and he's that close to the rim, you have to hold on to your hats, folks, because, I mean, it could be a slam-a-jam time. Martinez over here to Ford. Pender's going for the steal and cannot quite corral it. Harris with it now. Harris looks to drive paint. Over here to Martinez. Martinez, oh, nice Euro step. No good. Rebound, John Robert. Oh! And Tritons crisis averted there, as that could have been not a real good situation. Oh boy, we got a little hop. How about John Roberts going up for two? Good dish from C.J. Mitchell, and John Roberts lays it up and in for two. Bit of a game of hot potato there, won't you say?
Right, yeah, it definitely was.
That'll be a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. You're listening to KICB and watching live on Triton Nation.
For trusted work on your next project, choose Rash Construction. A third-generation, family-owned company, Rash Construction has been proudly serving Fort Dodge and surrounding areas for 70 years. We specialize in excavation and grading, site utilities, site planning and development, and GPS grade control. From private and public projects to larger-scale commercial projects, we have the knowledge, experience, and technology to get the job done right. Rash Construction. Safety first, last, and always.
At Jensen Builders, our goal is to walk alongside you to make your dreams come true. We are a full-service design-build contractor serving Iowa. We employ over 200 highly skilled individuals, and we want you to join us. Great pay, benefits, 401k matching, vacation, and company perks. Our company environment reflects our family values. We'd be proud to have you join this family. JensenBuildersLTD.com.
Here in the first half of action, as the Lakers will inbound the ball with Ford. Ford will throw it in here to Freeman. Freeman will bring it across timeline over to Harris, inside to Priestner, and it'll be out of bounds off Mitchell. The Lakers will retain possession. Ofesi's checking into the ball game for Priestner. And that was an and one opportunity for Harris, and he'll head to the foul line to try to convert the old three-point play the old-fashioned way. Shot is up, and it is no good. First points in a long time for the Iowa Lakes team. C.J. Mitchell's going to bring it across timeline. Mitchell with it now for the Tritons. Mitchell's going to drive into the paint, kick it back out to Winter. Back to Mitchell, receive the screen from Roberts. Mitchell with it. Mitchell, long range two, is going to be blocked by Ofesi. Mitchell back with a little floater, good. C.J. Mitchell gets his second basket of the night. Freeman with it now. He'll get over here to Ford. Ford's going to drive in the right side of the lane, and he'll go up and in. The hoop and the harm for Ford as he'll head to the line. Checking into the game for the Iowa Central Tritons is number 3, Dorian Pruitt, and number 34, Carter Looney. That shot is good. Tritons inbound here to Winter. Winter gets it to Roberts. Roberts looks to take it to the rim, and he will. What a power move there from John Roberts.
Yeah, he's been a pretty good player ever since he's came in.
Weddington with it now. He'll go over there to Ford. To Harris. Harris inside to Ford, and good effort play there from Pruitt, but he'll lose it out of bounds. Weddington's going to inbound to Ford. Ford has it now for the Lakers. Over here to Weddington. Weddington's going to receive a screen from Ford. Ford has it now inside to Ofesti. Ofesti's going to put it up and in for two. For two. Winter is going to bring it up into the front court now for the Tritons. Receive the screen from Loney. Long three-pointer for Winter. Kaboom! Jalen Winter, your record holder for the Iowa Central Tritons of three-pointers, and he just added one more to that. Ford with it now. Over to Freeman. Freeman is denied by Carter Loney, and he offensive rebound attempt, no good. Winter with it. Winter's taking into the front court for the Tritons, receives a screen from Loney. Winter's kind of in a precarious situation there with the ball, and that is Jack Weddington going up for the layup for the Lakers. Tritons looking to slow things down. They'll set up the Triton offense. Over here to Loney. To Kane. Kane, how about for three? Yes! Jordan Kane for three, the prolific playmaker from Minneapolis, Minnesota for the Iowa Central Tritons, already with 10 points. John Roberts, good defense there as he prevents the layup opportunity for the Lakers. Oh, my. That was a rocket pass from Kane, and John Roberts just was not looking for it, and it goes out of bounds. Lakers inbound here to Weddington. Weddington brings into the front court, over there to Ford, back to Freeman. Freeman's little zone defense for the Tritons. Over here to Ford in the corner. 2-point shot, no good. Pender gets the rebound. Pender's kind of loses control of the ball. I'm not quite sure if that was a shot attempt or he just lost the ball, and he'll commit the foul. As now it's a 1-1 for the Iowa Lakes Lakers as Dominic Preeser heads to the line to shoot two for the Lakers. The freshman standing at 6'10" from Singapore. He will knock down the first one. Second shot is up and it is good. Tritons inbound the ball to Winter. Winter's going against Weddington. Les Champere skies high and throws it down with authority with the one-hand slam. Dunking right over top of a Laker. Over here to Freeman. Freeman looks to drive in against Les Champere. No good. Weddington with the save. Pruitt with it. Pruitt to Luth. Luth goes up and he'll be fouled. Manny Luth, the freshman guard from Ames, Iowa, standing at 6'7".
Shooting two.
First shot is up and in. With 5:30 remaining here, you have a score of Iowa Central 38, Iowa Lakes 24. Manny Luth anxiously awaiting shot attempt number 2. Second shot is up, and it is a little strong, but he gets his own rebound, and he'll go up and in. He got a three-point play in a very unconventional way.
Yeah, he really did.
As that will be a timeout from the Iowa Lakes head coach, Jason McKinney. That'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Braden, what are you seeing from the Iowa Central Tritons so far?
We're seeing great basketball from them. I mean, there's not really any other way to put it other than it's been really good basketball from them. I mean, they're moving the ball around, they're throwing it down, and they're putting threes up. All in all, it's just been really good basketball on the offensive side of things for the Tritons.
New entrant into the ball game for the Iowa Lakers is number 4, Byron Mania from Emmitsburg, Iowa. Bit of a hometown kid. Emmitsburg's not too far from Esterville. Weddington with it now. He'll get it over to Ofesi. Ofesi with it. He looks to find Weddington. Weddington to Harris. Harris for 3. No good. Rebound Luth. Luth to Winter. Winter looks to bring it up the court here for the Tritons. He brings it up at a bit of a jog. Over to Pender. Pender inside to Luth. Luth looks to back down Harris. With a little step back jumper is Manny Luth for 2. What a last couple of minutes from Manny Luth. And now we have a bit of a problem here with the scoreboard, as the scoreboard says Iowa Central only has 2 points. I think we have more than 2 points.
I would hope so. I would sure hope so.
Now it's rectified. The situation is rectified, so we'll just continue on as it didn't happen.
Well, that side says 42. That one still says 2. I think as long as one side works, it should be okay.
I think it says 42 over there too, doesn't it?
It just says 2.
Weddington with it now. He'll receive the screen from Ofesi. Ofesi will do a little pick and roll action, and he'll lose the handle on it. Oh, wide open underneath the rim. The Tritons missed him. Carloni. How about Jalen Winter 3? Yes! Jalen Winter for 3. That's his second of the ball game. Weddington brings up here. Oh, and we almost had a as we had a bit of a collision there as Martinez ran into Pender and he fell on the floor. That'll be Tayshawn Pender's second foul as John Roberts will check into the ball game for him. Bit of a high-scoring game here on the Triton end of things.
Yeah, it has. They're still averaging above 90 points per game here.
John Roberts gets the rebound on that one as it was a 1-and-1. Cardelloni has it now for the Tritons. He'll set the screen for Mitchell. Mitchell goes up and Roberts gets the putback and Roberts will be fouled. Roberts will head to the line to shoot 2 for the Tritons. What solid minutes has John Roberts played so far here today? John Roberts, the freshman, standing at 6'7" from Elkins Park, Pennsylvania. I'd imagine he would be with all the sophomores we have on the team, he's gonna be a key player on next year's team. Second shot coming. It's up in flight and it's gonna rattle just off the rim and out of bounds. Martinez corrals the ball for the Lakers. He brings it up the floor, just now to the arc. Over to Castro. Castro drives in the lane. Nice pass over to Prisoner. And John Roberts says, hey, you better label the postcards and send them out because we're having a block party here on the campus of Iowa Central. Winter to Mitchell. Mitchell looks to drive, little floater, and not enough muster on that shot, as it will go out of bounds off the Tritons. As Martinez possibly wanted a foul, but not such luck. As Martinez will inbound the ball here for the Lakers. That's not quite sure what's going on there, but he inbounded the ball and he has it now. He'll get over here to Castro, over to Harris. Harris takes on Winter. Back to Martinez. Over to Freeman. Freeman's going to take on John Roberts. Receives a screen from Priestner. Long three-pointer is no good. Priestner gets a rebound and it's up and in. Offensive rebounds are a main reason teams win games sometimes. CJ Mitchell over to Manny Luth. Manny Luth for three. Kaboom! Manny Luth, the freshman out of Ames, Iowa, just drained a long-range three out here in the Hodges Fieldhouse. Martinez with a now backdoor cut from Castro over to Freeman. Freeman, no good off the front of the iron. Oh boy, and that went out of bounds. We had a run-out opportunity, but a good block from Martinez to prevent the run-out opportunity for the Tritons. Dorian Pruitt checking into the ball game here for the Iowa Central Tritons, along with Carter Looney. Looney gets it over here to Mitchell. He'll set the screen for Mitchell. Mitchell over here to Winter. Winter for three, no good. Looney offensive rebound. Pruitt for three. Yes! Dorian Pruitt for three. Back-to-back three-pointers for the Iowa Central Tritons. Martinez with it now for the Lakers. He looks to back down Pruitt. He'll drive inside lane, kick out to Castro. Castro's going to lose the handle on that ball, out of bounds, Triton basketball. With 1:55 remaining here in the first half of action, you have a score of Iowa Central 52, Iowa Lakes 26. CJ Mitchell's going to bring it across timeline into the front court. Over to Carter Looney, to Luth, to Mitchell, to Winter, to Luth. Luth, step back, jumper, rattles out, no good. Offensive rebound, Looney. Looney to Luth. Luth threes, no good. Rebound from Freeman. Freeman's going to bring it up the court. And Pruitt jumps on the ground for that ball. Can't corral it. And Freeman has it. He'll pull up a jumper. No good. Rebound, Looney. Looney has it with Pruitt. Or no, excuse me, Mitchell. Mitchell's gonna do a little juke and jive action over here in the corner. Luth. Luth three-pointer. Kaboom! Manny Luth give him 2 3-pointers on the night. 3 3-pointers on the night, I think.
Right, yeah.
That's a hat trick. Freeman with it now over to Martinez. To Harris. Harris with close defense from Winter. Over here to Castro. Castro with good defense from in the corner for Freeman, and that his three-pointer is good. As the head coach Mason Delholm is telling his players to hold for the final shot. With an advantage of 55-29, I would imagine you would want to hold for the final shot to prevent any sort of momentum changer in not your favor here. CJ Mitchell standing in the middle of the I and the C of the IC logo. Mitchell for three, no good. 3, 2, 1, and I don't think the Lakers are going to get a shot off, and they do not. And that's halftime, folks. You have a score of 55-29 in favor of your Iowa Central Tritons, and we'll step aside, and you're listening to KICB and watching live on Triton Nation.
Here's CJ Bio. In 2012, we opened the only biomanufacturing plant in North America right here in Fort Dodge. Now employing over 200 people in the local area, we've had amazing success in lysine production as an environmentally friendly animal feed. And just as important as our business has been the warm welcome of the Fort Dodge community. We here at CJ Bio want to thank the people in the city of Fort Dodge for giving us the best of all things, a wonderful home. CJ Bio, amazing people, amazing community.
CNOS is proud to be your orthopedic and sports medicine providers.
You can visit our clinic knowing you will receive the best orthopedic care in the area.
Located at Unity Point, we offer quality care to address any bone or joint problems.
We are committed to providing the best possible care to the communities we serve.
CNOS, proud sponsors of the Iowa Central Tritons.
Go Tritons!
For trusted work on your next project, choose Rash Construction. A third-generation, family-owned company, Rash Construction has been proudly serving Fort Dodge and surrounding areas for 70 years. We specialize in excavation and grading, site utilities, site planning and development, and GPS grade control. From private and public projects to larger-scale commercial projects, we have the knowledge, experience, and technology to get the job done right. Rash Construction. Safety first, last, and always.
At Jensen Builders, our goal is to walk alongside you to make your dreams come true. We are a full-service design-build contractor serving Iowa. We employ over 200 highly skilled individuals, and we want you to join us. Great pay, benefits, 401k matching, vacation, and company perks. Our company environment reflects our family values. We'd be proud to have you join this family. JensenBuildersLTD.com.
All right, welcome back into the Hodges Fieldhouse here. We're going to get ready to start the second half of basketball action here in a 55-29 ball game. I'm Kane Holden, and joining alongside of me is
Braden Burmeister.
As it looks like Iowa Lakes is going to inbound the ball here with Martinez. Martinez will inbound the ball into Freeman. Over to Priesner, back to Freeman. Over to Priesner, back to Freeman. Freeman's going to look to drive baseline. He'll go up against Pender. Pender with the rebound. He'll dish it off to Winter. To Mitchell. To Semper. Semper. Alley-oop. Oh, a little high on the alley-oop pass. Martinez comes away with the ball. Martinez brings it up the court for the Lakers. To Priesner, inside to Ford. Ford looks to back down Pender. He gets Pender up in the air and does a little pump fake, and he puts it up and in for two for the Lakers. CJ Mitchell with it now. He'll get over to Pender. To Kane. Kane with a dish off to Winter. Winter for three. No good off the side of the iron. Freeman dishes it up Ford, and Ford will lay it up and in for two. Quick start here for the Iowa Lakes Lakers. Kane with it. Kane looks to slow things down for the Triton offense. Over with Mitchell. To Winter. Winter drives it in a lane, little step back, spin around, step back, up and in. Winter gets his 8th point of the ball game now. Martinez with it now for the Lakers. He looks to get inside of Priesner. He won't be able to, so he'll get it to Jack Whittington. Whittington with it now right on the C of the IC logo in the center of the Hodges Fieldhouse. To Ford. Inside, and that's not going to work out too well for the Lakers. Semper's going to take it coast to coast. How about a slam, a jam, a sandwich? Coast to slam it down on the other end for Les Semper from Bandolia, Spain.
There was no stopping him because there was no one there to stop him. That was wide open.
Oh, he was all alone like the Chess Club president on prom night there. Or you could say he was all alone like me on prom night when I was announcing.
There you go, yeah.
To Priesner with it now. Priesner gets rejected by Pender. Mitchell with it now. Mitchell's going to take that one to the rack, and it'll be no good. And now you have it with Martinez. Martinez going to look to juke, and he will dish it off to Ford. Ford now to Freeman. Freeman's jumper's going to fall. CJ Mitchell brings it into the front court. Mitchell's three-pointer, no good. Mitchell comes away with the ball. Mitchell's going to take that one coast to coast. And that's what's going to be left short. Look out here, folks. Look out. Jordan Kane. Oh, he was rejected by the rim. Weddington with it. And look out here. We could have a slam on the other end. Nope, not quite. Good defense there from Les Semper to prevent it. Now good defense from Les Semper to prevent the second chance point. And not commit the foul. Jordan Kane, and that's got to be a foul. And it is. That foul will go on Jermaine Freeman. What a fast-paced game here on both ends. They're both moving up and down pretty quickly.
Yeah, it really has been. And it seems like they're just starting to kind of slow down here now. And
that'll be a media time, 30-second timeout, I believe. Yeah, but they're moving, but nobody's really making shots, I don't think.
Right, yeah. It's been back and forth. And really, Iowa Central's dominated on the slam dunking portion of this thing. And that's really all we've seen. I mean, we've seen some missed three-point attempts, but not much, down low. We've seen some more down low attempts for the Lakers side of things, but other than that, it's just been kind of back and forth here a little bit.
And if you're the Lakers, I don't really know who you go to. Maybe you go to Ford with 9 points so far. But I think that might be who you look for. they really don't have a guy right now that stands out as the guy.
Right, yeah, they've been pretty even. I mean, between Freeman, like you said, Ford, and I believe Waddington as well. I mean, there's not really a single guy that's been
Tritons inbound to St. Pair. Over to Mitchell.
To talk about.
Oh. As that jumper's going to be blocked. Over here to Freeman with it now. Freeman's going to bring it across timeline. He loses the handle on that. Oh, like to see the Tritons get on the floor for that one. As the Lakers come away with it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can we see CJ Mitchell's just going to lay it up and in. Castro brings it up the court. He'll get over there to Freeman. Over here to Ofesi. And that shot's going to go in for Ford. As I said, which one are they going to look to? And maybe they'll look to Ford. Now Semper has it for the Tritons. Semper is going to go up and around. Kind of a look. Maybe he was going to go to the left side, and then he decided to go to the right side. So using the rim as a little bit of protection there did Les Semper. And spin around here for Freeman. Dished off to Ford, and ooh, that's going to be 3 fouls on Les Semper. As that will send Ford to the charity stripe to shoot 2.
Let's going to have to be careful now. That's his 3rd foul here tonight. And there's still plenty of ball game left.
Indeed, there is. With 15:31 remaining, you have a score of Iowa Central 63 and Iowa Lakes 31. Ford's first shot attempt is up in the air, and it is good. Nothing but nylon. Ford anxiously awaiting shot attempt number 2. It is up in the air, and it is good. Les Semper inbounding the ball here for the Tritons. He'll get it to Winter. Winter will trot it up the court for the Tritons. Cross timeline. Get it to Semper. Semper to Pruitt. Pruitt receives the screen from Semper, and that one's going to go out of bounds off of the shoulder of Jalen Winter. Freeman will inbound it here to Ford, back to Freeman. Freeman's going to bring it into the front court for the Lakers. He'll deny the screen, and he'll put that up, and he'll kind of get stuck in the corner, but it'll come down. Shot no good. Rebound Carter Loney. Loney's going to set the screen for Winter. Winter for 3. No good, rattle out. Ooh, we almost had an offensive rebound there from Loney, but it would just go off his hands out of bounds. Lakers inbound. Oh, wait. I guess you have to go stand right next to the ref to inbound the ball. Lakers inbound the ball to Freeman. Freeman brings it across timeline. Receive the screen from Ofesi. Over to Harris. Harris for 3. No good off the iron. Rebound. Winter. Winter to Kane. Kane looks to push tempo. Kane's going to receive a screen from Semper. Kane to Loney. Loney for 3. No good. Just rattle off. That might be the first time I've seen Loney attempt a 3-pointer.
Yeah, it's not very often you see a big guy like that trying to shoot a shot outside the 3-point.
Freeman goes in the lane, and Ofesi going for the offensive rebound, and a scramble situation here. Lakers come away with a Castro in the corner for 3. That's good. 3-pointer for the Iowa Lakers. That would be number 14, George Castro, from a freshman from Houston, Texas, making that 3-pointer. Oh, that's a foul. As Ofesi put 2 arms around Loney and took him to the ground. Checking into the ballgame for the Iowa Central Tritons is number 4, CJ Mitchell, number 2, Manny Luth, and number 1, Tayshawn Pender. Mitchell's getting inbound here to Loney. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell setting up the Triton offense. Mitchell receives a screen from Loney. Loney drives around the corner, comes back over to Pruitt. Pruitt for three. Kaboom! Dorian Pruitt for a three. For his second three of the ball game, I believe. Freeman with it now for the Lakers, and we're going to have a foul here, I believe, on C.J. Mitchell. He got his hand caught in Grandma's cookie jar. Harris inbounds the ball here to Freeman. Receives the screen from Ofesi. Freeman drives in lane. Shot no good off its rebound. Ofesi. Ofesi looks to take on Loney, and Loney's going to commit the foul. Ofesi will head to the charity stripe for 2 shots.
I don't know about you, but this game has slowed down
significantly.
Yeah.
Tritons haven't been scoring as much as they were in the first half. Ofesi is at the foul line. His first shot attempt is up, and it is going to rattle off the rim. Watch his shooting form. It's something you don't see too often. Looks to work though, as he has some points on the night.
Quite the interesting shooting form there.
He leaves everything's normal with the right arm, but he leaves his left arm, left hand, straight, he takes it up and then he takes out the ball and leaves it straight. An interesting thing, but hey, if it works, it works. Tritons have it with Luth. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell to Pruitt. Pruitt for three right in front of the Triton bench, no good. Rebound Lakers, they have it with Freeman now. He'll drive in the lane, possibly a travel, but we're going to have a foul, and I hope they don't give him continuation. No, that was not continuation. It shouldn't have been. That foul occurred way before the shot. The foul is going to go on Tayshaun Pender, and that will not be continuation, as the Lakers coach, Jason McKinney, was pleading for, but he did not get. Lakers inbound here to Freeman. He'll go up, and no good off the back of the iron. Luth coming down with the rebound. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to bring it into the front court. Mitchell to Pruitt. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to drive baseline. Back around corner for a little floater attempt, and it's up and in. C.J. Mitchell, 8 points on the evening. Quiet but solid night for C.J. Mitchell.
Right, yeah, definitely has been.
Ford with it now for the Lakers. Ford's going to give over here to Harris. Inside to Ofesi. Ofesi's going to take on Loney. Ofesi's going to lower his shoulder and drive into the lane, and we're going to have a foul here on Carter Loney. And that will be timeout. So we'll take it with them. That'll be a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. You're listening to KICAB and watching live on Triton Nation. We'll be right back. Welcome back inside the Hodges Fieldhouse as we have 11:53 remaining here in the ball game. You have a score of Iowa Central 68, Iowa Lakes 43. As Ofesi is at the line for Iowa Lakes, shooting 2. Timothy Ofesi, a center freshman, 6'7" out of Houston, Texas. His first shot attempt is up, and it is good. Second shot attempt is up and good as well. Les Semper will inbound the ball here to CJ Mitchell. Mitchell will get it over to Luth. Luth loses the handle on it, gives it back to Pruitt. Pruitt for 3. Kaboom! Dorian Pruitt for 3. Same spot, same thing, same time. Dorian Pruitt. Ford with it now, up and under the hoop and the harm for Ford for the Lakers, and he'll head to the foul line. He'll try to get the 3-point play the old-fashioned way as Cardelloni will check in here for Tayshawn Pender. And that one's a little strong off the back of the iron. CJ Mitchell with it now, a little zone defense now from the Lakers, and the shot clock didn't start on time, I don't believe. CJ Mitchell is standing right in front of the Lakers bench, ready to throw the ball into Dorian Pruitt. Dorian Pruitt's going to run the offense right now for the Iowa Central Tritons. Zone defense looking to trap Pruitt. Pruitt gets over to Loney. Loney back to Semper. Semper, a little floater. Good. Les Semper with 13 on the afternoon. Freeman with it now for the Lakers. Over to Harris. Harris to Ford. Back to Freeman. Freeman looks to dribble around the arc. Over here to Castro. Castro. Cross-court pass to Freeman. Freeman looks to slow things down. Long-range three-pointer. Good. Freeman with the long-range 3 from way downtown.
Right, yeah, that was a long 3-point attempt.
Mitchell with it. Mitchell has it with Luth. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell, a little floater, and it's good. CJ Mitchell with a little mid-range floater he took off from about the foul line and floated about 3 feet in front of the foul line through the air. Ford driving into the lane, and he took that one right down Broadway Avenue. Mitchell's going to take that one coast to coast. He'll kick it back out to Pruitt. Pruitt to Semper. Semper receives the screen. He'll get off to Luth. Luth Pruitt drives in lane. Offensive rebound. Loney out to Mitchell for 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Pruitt will be fouled on the putback attempt. He'll head to the foul line to shoot 2. Pruitt with 3 3-pointers on the day. He'll head for this, trying to take his totals to double figures on the day. Dorian Pruitt. That shot's up and in. Dorian Pruitt, the 6'5" freshman from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Second shot attempt is up and no good, off the front of the iron. Lakers get the rebound. They'll get over here with Freeman to Ford. Ford trying to find a Laker. They'll go over to Freeman. Good zone defense here from the Tritons. They find Ford. Over here to Freeman. Back to Freeman. Oh boy, look out, folks. As Mitchell's going to take that one down, and he's just going to lay it up off the front of the iron, and it'll roll in. Good day from Mitchell. Good day from all Tritons, really. A balanced scoreboard if you look at it.
Right. Yeah, it really is.
Castro with it now for the Lakers. Castro's going to drive baseline, kick out to Harris. Harris going to pull a little jump fake, and he's going to lose it off his shoe. Out of bounds, Triton ball. Checking into the ball game for the Iowa Central Tritons is number 23, Jordan Kane. Mitchell's going to bring it across timeline. He received the screen from Semper. Mitchell finds Kane. Kane calling out the screen over to Loney. Back to Kane. Kane to Mitchell. Mitchell drives baseline, little floater, and it's good. CJ Mitchell, what a stellar evening or afternoon as he had today. Freeman now for the Lakers, and we're going to have a timeout called by head coach Jason McKinney. And that will be a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. You're listening to KICB and watching live on Triton Nation.
We're CJ Bio. In 2012, we opened the only biomanufacturing plant in North America right here in Fort Dodge. Now employing over 200 people in the local area, we've had amazing success in lysine production as an environmentally friendly animal feed. And just as important as our business has been the warm welcome of the Fort Dodge community. We here at CJ Bio want to thank the people in the city of Fort Dodge for giving us the best of all things, a wonderful home. CJ Bio, amazing people, amazing community.
At Jensen Builders, our goal is to walk alongside you to make your dreams come true. We are a full-service design-build contractor serving Iowa. We employ over 200 highly skilled individuals, and we want you to join us. Great pay, benefits, 401k matching, vacation, and company perks. Our company environment reflects our family values. We'd be proud to have you join this family. JensenBuildersLTD.com.
Welcome back inside the Hodges Fieldhouse as the Lakers inbound the ball here to Castro. Over to Ofesi. Ofesi's at the top of the arc. He looks to back down Loney, and the Tritons are going to take that one away. We got a scramble situation for the ball. Ofesi's going to come away with it. Inside here to Martinez. Martinez is going to lay it up and in for two. Martinez is going to head to the foul line here to shoot one and try to get the three-point play here for the Lakers to try to crawl back into the ball game here with 8:09 left. You have a score of Iowa Central 80 and Iowa Lakes 54. Martinez's shot is up and it is going to rattle in. Mitchell with it now. He'll get over here to Kane. Kane's going to look to take that one to the rim, and he is, a lot of contact there. Harris has it. Martinez going to take that one coast to coast, and he will lose that one out of bounds, and it'll be tipped out by the Tritons.
Even though this game seems like it's kind of going a little bit more faster pace, there's still not a lot going on. It's not very many shots being put up.
No, not really. Kind of one of those games that just kind of drag on, it seems like, as Freeman scores on the other end for the Lakers as zone defense for the Wow! John Roberts with the one-hand slam. He went up and skied high and Slam that one down.
All right, I'm awake again.
Martinez has that over to Castro. Back to Ofesti. Inside to Freeman. Oh, wow. Missed open layup. Kane has it now. Kane's going to drive right around. And Kane's going to drive right around. And to be honest with you, I think Kane might have got away with a little carry there.
Yeah, he definitely did, but he got the points out of it, so it doesn't matter.
And that's going to be another full timeout, so we'll take them with them. You're listening to KICB and watching live on Triton. Welcome back into the Hodges Fieldhouse as we are awaiting the Iowa Central Tritons to come back on the court as the Iowa Lakes Lakers are ready to inbound the ball. So Iowa Central is back on the court and we're ready to go. Iowa Lakes throws it into Freeman. Freeman's gonna jog it up the court here for the Lakers. He'll get over to Martinez, over to Castro. Castro over to Presner. Presner looks at driving on Mitchell over here to Freeman, and Freeman stepped out of the baseline, or not out on the out-of-bounds side. That will be Iowa Central ball. Jalen Winter's going to head over right in front of enemy territory, right over in front of the Lakers bench, and he'll throw it in and give it to Mitchell. Mitchell brings it into the front court. Over to Loney. Loney to Kane. Kane to Winter. Winter to Loney. Loney backs down Presner. Loney goes up, and he's rejected. Loney loses it off his foot. He'll corral that ball. Winter for three. Ooh. It looked like it was going down, but it was off the side of the iron.
You were just looking to say kaboom again. Come on now.
Oh yeah. Freeman for a long range two, and that's nothing but nylon string music, as some guys say. Mitchell with it now. Mitchell's going to take it up. He'll get it over to Winter. To Kane. Kane looks to drive in, little mid-range jumper off the sideline, gets his own rebound. What an effort play from Kane. He gets his own rebound and he dribble drives around Laker and puts it up and in. Jordan Kane with 14 on the day. Freeman with it now for the Lakers. Freeman in the corner to Martinez. Martinez looks to drive around Roberts. He looks to drive baseline, a little step back. Good. Martinez has steadily become one of the Lakers' better players in the last couple of minutes. Mitchell receives the screen from Roberts, and that's possibly a kickball, but at this late stage in the game, I don't think a kickball or a kickball not is going to matter a whole lot. And the Lakers score on the other end with Martinez. He's up to 12 on the day. Kane with it. He'll get over here to Winter. Winter to Mitchell. To Roberts. Mitchell, looks to drive inside to Loney. Loney goes up and in. A little jump hook from Carloni, and Coach Mason Delholm calls a timeout just for a rotation. As Dorian Pruitt checks into the ball game, Manny Luce checks into the ball game, Tayshawn Penner checks into the ball game, Jackson Cathcart checks into the ball game, and Les Semperi checks into the ball game. A hockey line change for the Iowa Central Tritons. Everybody in, everybody out.
Speaking of hockey, U.S. plays Canada tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Oh, 8 a.m.
For the gold medal.
Bright and early.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I'll have to get up and watch that one. Martinez with it over to Castro. Back to Martinez. Martinez taking on Pruitt. Pruitt looks to block that one, but Martinez puts it just over the outstretched arms of Dorian Pruitt. Cathcart with it now. He'll get over here to Pender. Pruitt to Cathcart. Cathcart for three. Jackson Cathcart for three, and it's going to rattle out. Put back opportunity from Semper is no good. Harris is going to run it up the court here for the Lakers. Over to Castro. And Freeman's free throw line jumper is in. Dorian Pruitt coming across the line now. He'll get over here to Pender. Back to Pruitt. Pruitt, corner jumper, no good. And Freeman has it now for the Lakers. Three-pointer, no good. And we're going to have a rebound. And Harris's second chance point is good. Pruitt gives it to Semper, over to Pender, to Cathcart, back to Semper. Semper's going to look to back down Martinez in the paint, and little underhook up into the rim, and he will head to the foul line to shoot two. Shot is up and it'll rattle in. Checking into the game for the Iowa Central Tritons is number 32, John Lucas Belklum from Paris, France. And that one's up and now checking into the ball game for the Iowa Central Tritons is number 13, Simon Gruel from Ibiza, Spain.
Ibiza.
Harris with it now. Harris is going to pull a step back three-pointer, and that would be Gruel with the rebound. Cathcart with it now for the Tritons. Back to Gruel. Now to Pruitt. To Cathcart. To Luth. Belkin with the screen. To Cathcart. To Pruitt. Screen from Gruel. Over here to Belkin. Belkin's going to drive into the lane. He'll go up and no shot, no good. Gruel's going to go up and his shot's no good. Three-pointer shot is no good, and Belkin's going to go up and his shot's going to be good. As we have an injured Laker on the ground, and that will be John Lucas Belkin with the getting the multiple putback opportunities there and converting on the second chance points for the Tritons. As they're wiping up some perspiration here on the floor on the Iowa Central end, and then we will get ready to resume some action here in the Hodges Fieldhouse. A momentary delay. As Martinez is going to inbound the ball here to Freeman. Freeman's going to push it up. Plays he'll go against Cathcart, and Gruel's going to block that one up. Nope, maybe not without contact. And now checking into the ball game at the now going to check into the ball game is Victor Hatugi Mana for the Iowa Central Tritons. And fun story about Victor. Victor is actually in our program here. And Victor, after he actually came to Iowa Central right out of high school for a year, and then he left Iowa Central and went to go play some pro ball overseas. I believe he told us he was somewhere in maybe Africa playing pro ball, and then he came back here last year and redshirted last year, and this year he's on the varsity squad. So a little interesting story there for Victor Hatugimana, and also in the game for the Tritons is John Roberts. Hatugimana with it now, back to Cathcart, receiving the screen from Gruel. Over here to Belkin. Belkin backs down. Oh, a step back from Belkin. What a play. Freeman with it now. Over here to back with Freeman. Freeman looks to take on Cathcart. Martinez drives baseline, and he'll be a foul.
That was a hard foul too. That
hard
wasn't
foul,
just
yep.
a foul.
I don't know if it was foul up in the air, more or less when he came down, when he fell on the floor, it being a hard foul.
Right. Yeah.
As Martinez is going to head to the foul line to shoot 2. You have a score of Iowa Central 94. Iowa Central 94, Iowa Lake 70 here with a minute 53 remaining in the ball game. That shot was good from Martinez. So quiet in the Hodges Fieldhouse right now, you could hear a pin drop.
Right. Yeah.
This shot is up and it is good. Checking into the ball game for the Iowa Lakes Lakers is Byron Mena, freshman from Emmitsburg, Iowa. Cathcart gets over here to Roberts. Over to Belcom. Back to Cathcart. Receives a screen from Gruel. Cathcart has open lane to the basket. He'll cut it off to Roberts, and no good. We have Ford with it now. He'll get over here to Freeman. Freeman's three-pointer is nothing but nylon. Cathcart with it now for the Tritons. Cathcart brings across timeline. Cathcart receives a screen from Gruel. Over to Roberts. Roberts is going to go up, and he'll be rejected at the rim. Gruel goes up, and he'll head to the foul line to shoot 2. This is Simon Gruel, the center for the Tritons, sitting a 6'10" freshman from Ibiza, Spain. Fun fact about John Lucas Belkin, I think it was one of the second weeks of school. I was sitting there by myself at lunch one day, and he didn't have anybody to sit with him. He sat down next to me. I talked to him a little bit and asked him what the difference is basketball here compared to Spain, and he was telling me it's just a little different. Balls are a little different sizes and stuff like that, and just some differences in the way that the game's played. So it's kind of interesting talking to him. Cathcart's 3 is no good. Rebound by Castro. Freeman's little putback's no good, and a putback from Ford is good. Tritons inbound it here to Cathcart. Cathcart's going to walk it up. Be nice if we can get the ball over here to Hatugimana for a 3-pointer. And that'll be Jackson Cathcart up for 2 points. Freeman's going to bring it up the court. Over here with Mania. Castro for a 3-pointer, and that's no good. Belkin going down to the other end now. He's going to take that one down, and and that will be a foul, and that will send Belkin to the line. John Lucas Belkin, a freshman, sitting at 6'6" from Paris, France. His first shot attempt is up, and it's going to rattle off the rim. No good. Second shot attempt is coming, and it is up, and it is off the front of the iron. No good. Offensive rebound for the Tritons, and we lose to the hand on that one as Victor Hatugimana picks the pocket of Freeman, and what a hustle play.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Manion's going to inbound the ball here for the Lakers. He'll inbound it to Freeman. Freeman's step back three-pointer is no good. Victor's going to have the ball in his hands, and he's going to dribble out, and we're going to have a Triton victory here by the final score of 96-72, and that's a Iowa Central Triton victory. The Tritons next are in action against North Iowa Area Community College. Me and Braden will be in attendance at that game, but I don't think we'll be calling it, right? We won't be calling it, but we'll be there watching. So if you can get to Mason City, go up and watch that game. Should be a good one. I don't know if there's a playoff game here, we'll definitely be calling it. And if we can get on the road to call a playoff game, we'll try to do that as well. But that's all we got from the Hodges Fieldhouse today. I'm Kane Holland.
I'm Braden Burmeister.
So long from Hodges Fieldhouse.